Alicia, I just want to congratulate you as been chosen for our Women of Excellence for Roadmaster for 2023.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Well, I think the honor is all ours. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what you do at Roadmaster?
Well, I help operate in the Roadmasters Toter division, so I don't think there's anything that I really don't put my hands on with the Toter division there. So I help support all of our employees and our agents, customers as I can. Um, Really, there's not anything that I don't touch. So um, I just do whatever's needed at the time.
You certainly do. I think that, how long have you been with Roadmaster?
I've been with Roadmasters for almost 18 years.
18 years. And then you came over whenever Roadmaster became a part of BTT, and you helped that whole transaction to go very smoothly. And I think you managed the IT department, and I agree. I think you just do a little of everything that there is to do at Roadmaster. And Bert nominated you and had some wonderful things to say about you. And he said you're highly engaged, you're a valued contributor to Roadmaster and the Bennett family of companies, that you maintain calm, cool, and focused under highly stressful situations. So, Alicia, how did you come to work for Roadmaster? How did you get into this business?
Well, so I originally started with the Roadmasters back in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina happened down in the Louisiana state. So at the time, Roadmasters was looking for additional support with their FEMA billing, which it was basically direct FEMA billing only. So that's what I actually was hired in to do. So I spent a little bit of time in billing for a while. I worked really closely with Bert during that time. Roadmasters had a project management position, basically, that we did a lot of work down there with those units being set up and everything. And I sort of helped him do the project management as far as setting up arrangements for the guys to have stay locally and everything, and making sure that when the bills came in for the supplies and everything, that we were within our budget and meeting everything that we were supposed to for that project. So that's kind of what I did when I first started. And I think it was probably I want to say it was about February or so. We made a change in the settlement department at Roadmasters, and I moved over to the settlement department and I started processing the driver's pay. And I did that by myself actually, I take it back. I had a teammate for a short period of time. And then it became so secondhand that I could have done it with my eyes closed. So at that point I started doing it all by myself. I started doing all of the driver's pay by myself for that. So I did that through about September. And then we had a person that was in technology at the time. We had just gone through a system transition and he was ready to move on and do something else. So naturally, they went to him and said, who can help you? Who can help take over those duties? And my name came up. So I moved into the technology department at that point. And I think when I started in the technology, I literally was given a spiral notebook with some passwords in it. And it was, here you go. So I kind of went to work and I struggled through it. He was additional support for me. It was great to have him. His name was Joe Lassiter, and it was great to have him on my side and a support there, even after his transitioning out of the company. But I kind of got through everything and I kind of started just hands-on learning it. I want to say it was about 2000 and maybe about 2010 or maybe it was 13. And so at that time I had decided that I felt confident about the hardware and the works of the computer, but I lacked knowledge in the software development side of things. So I went back to school and got my degree in software developing just to kind of have a better understanding of our back end. And so what that did, though, was it allowed us to to revisit our entire system and go in and put code in that would help make it more directly efficient for us in the business unit. So I did that. And then from there, I've just kind of, I want to say it's 2015. There was an opportunity for me to become a partner of the ROADMASTERS. So I became a partner in 2015. And then from that partnership, of course, I just had really great leaders and mentors to keep pushing me forward and teaching me and growing me. And I'm thankful for that. And then, of course, in the 2019, we became a part of the Bennett family of companies. And I think it's been a really great fit. And I've really enjoyed working with the Bennett family of companies, and everyone in the company is just really good key leadership throughout the whole company, I think. So I've really enjoyed that, and I think it's a good fit. And I'm looking forward to continue growing. So
Yeah. When a lot of times when we have new women or new young ladies come to work at Bennett, I tell them, I say, just learn everything you can. Just try to do as many jobs as you can and learn everything you can. And that's certainly what you did at Roadmaster. You just, I doubt there's probably nothing that you couldn't take care of at Roadmasters now if you needed to. And I know that you've been through a big part of Bennett University, and you just participated in global leadership. And Alisha, I know you're just always working to improve and learn and grow. And what would you, I get asked a lot, you know, about women in this business, and what would you say to women that want to become a part of our industry?
I would definitely say take the leap. I mean, we all go into it in the beginning not knowing anything, and we all have to just kind of buckle down and learn it. And I think it's ultimately it's fulfilling at the end of the day to look back on everything that you've accomplished. And it is a great honor and a great it's just a great feeling, to be honest. It feels good to learn and grow and to be here leading our peers today, and just, I guess, pretty much taking all the knowledge that I've gained throughout my time and passing that on to my fellow teammates and helping them reach their goals. I think it's just it's most fulfilling, I think.
I agree with you. I think so too. And you're very involved. Family culture is one of our core values at Bennett. And I know you're very involved with that at Roadmaster and kind of lead the charge on helping with the culture at Roadmaster. And so, what are some of the things that you do in order to help develop that family culture at Roadmaster?
Okay, so I think, some of the things that we do just on a monthly basis is we celebrate our birthdays together, obviously. And then, of course, we celebrate the holidays and everything like that together. And we just constantly, we work together as a team to make sure that if there's a need within our family, that we address it. And that doesn't matter what it is. I mean, if it's a shoulder to cry on, or if it's a back to school drive to help everybody get their school supplies going, if it's someone running a little low for Christmas or Thanksgiving and they don't have food on the table or whatever, there's always that cause that we all step forward and just really support one another. Anytime there's, any kind of tragedy, of course, naturally, you lean on your family. And I think that that's a good feeling. And I think for the most part, everyone feels like we are with our work family more than we are our home families a lot of times. And I think that everyone feels that support as well, as that you've got that family to support, to lean on and to get support as needed.
I think that is I just think that's so important. We call Bennett, it's our Bennett family of companies, and that's how we feel about it, is that we want everybody to feel like that we're all a family and we're there to help each other. And you certainly embody that at Roadmaster. So, Lisa, what do you do when you're not at work?
When I'm not at work, well, I have 3 kids, so they keep me very busy. I have a 15-year-old, a 11-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So, um, and of course, so we enjoy going to the beach though, and we enjoy going to the swimming pool. And as a matter of fact, this past week we've been teaching our 3-year-old how to swim. So that's been an adventure in our off time. So, but we enjoy fishing and just really hanging out and just being a family and making memories. To be honest, I mean, it's all about making memories for us. So, and enjoying our children while they're young.
Yeah, it sure is. And I wanted to read you. I wanted to read you one of the things that I enjoyed reading about you. Bert, one of the things he said was, she always understands the focus, the goal, and the why. And so, why you're doing what you do. And I appreciate that so much, and appreciate you, Alicia, and what you do for Roadmaster and what you do for Bennett Family of Companies. Is there anything you'd like to say as we close?
Well, at the end of the day, I think the why, it just kind of comes to me naturally. And being here and seeing our drivers on the road and away from their families, and looking in your household and seeing that everything that you touch in your household comes off of a truck at some point. It just really gives you a great sense of appreciation for our drivers that are on the road every single day, and the time that they're away from their families. So I think at the end of the day, that's the why we do what we do, to keep going and supporting our drivers and our agents and our customers. And of course, I'm just thankful to be a part of it.
Well, we're just thankful that you're a part of it too, and that you're a part of our family, Alicia. And I thank you for your time today. And I'm just honored to have gotten the chance to talk to you this morning.
Same as Taylor, it is a pleasure to be led by you as well.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye bye.
Bye bye.